Hey guys, what's up? This is J.K. White coming to you from the Baseball Rebellion, and to begin our case study here, we're going to look at Tyler. Tyler came into the program almost 2 years ago and has since changed a lot, not only from a swing mechanical side of what he does, but also from a body composition part of what he does and athleticism. But we're going to talk quickly about kind of how he came in, and if you watch some of these swings initially, you're going to see the same movements over and over again. All right, inconsistency with his feet. He does try to get some hip rotation going on. He does try to get some bat, behind the ball and an upward swing. But there's no consistency in his vision. There's no consistency in his movement. And oftentimes he's let go in with one hand, falling over, bad posture at the end, which doesn't make for a kid that's going to continue to play baseball and have a good time doing it, because he's going to be missing a lot of balls. And typically what would happen for Tyler if he continued on the road that he was probably going to be on was he'd get coached up a lot by guys, and you hear a lot of talk about the hands and a lot of talk about widening his stance out and not moving so much, and that was going to take away from him, because one of the things that really stood out to me about Tyler when he first came in was his wanting to hit the ball very hard. He was a young guy, but a lot of times these kids come in with the fear of striking out or the fear of messing up and not wanting to hit the ball hard just so they can put it in play. And he wasn't like that at all. He wanted to hit the baseball hard. He just didn't have the engine or the form to do it, and that's what we've been able to provide for him. And he's really come into his own. And we'll check out his video a little in a second here. But he, again, consistencies with the movements here, as you can see. Now he tries to do some things well naturally. You can see his front knee open up, and this is the same way we would do initial eval video for a member online, but you can see how he's gotten the knee open a little bit, his foot open a little bit. So those were good starts right there. He's trying to rotate with his hips, okay, but you can see how the vision's already poor. All right, his feet are already staggered, so that front foot, all right, and the front heel already offline. So he's putting himself in some positions that just don't equal power or consistent power. As he goes to turn, he tries to again have some good things happening. He turns his hips, but they just very little, very minimal hips. Okay, his vision's very unclear. He's trying to kind of see out of the bottom of his eyes, but he's not really seeing the ball too much at all. As you can see, the bat is bottoming out and coming uphill, but he is way over the top of the ball and, of course, misses it. All right, mostly because of his vision, and two, because of his inconsistencies with controlling the bat. So that was one thing that Tyler really wanted to continue to do, was swing the bat hard. I mean, we're never going to try to take that away from guys, but we also wanted to establish some sort of barrel consistency for him, because hitting the ball hard is swinging hard is great, but you got to be able to connect to the ball at the same time. And vision was a big push for him early in his development as a hitter, and has really paid off lately. As of now, he's one of the more prolific hitters on every team he plays for, and is always third or fourth in the lineup. And like I said, we'll get more to that later. But really not able to consistently put the bat on the ball here during his eval, and it showed up on his exit speeds. And you can see this posture at the end. I can see the front of his body a lot. You can see his belly button. You can see his front of his shorts. Can't really finish completely with his shoulders because his hips can't go any further. So back heel on the ground. Again, not very solid postures at the finish, all because of the way he started, and his general movements just didn't allow for a good finish. So we're going to see how Tyler is now, so get ready.